What's going on, everybody? It's LatinoFire here.
No. This is not what's going on. This is... How is it fucking hanging? How is it hanging? The U.S. I'm going to say... How many words? 3 fucking words. And tell me if it doesn't get you triggered. Ready? President Donald Trump.
So, guys, I'm going to give you guys a fair warning. We might be recording these videos in Mexico in a couple months. It depends if we get deported or not. But, I mean, hopefully not. That would be bad.
The most unlikely thing happened Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I've literally been, we've literally been
bemused.
Just fucking in awe of... Every day I wake up, I'm saying, there's no fucking way this motherfucker is president.
Just think about it, guys. When you open up a fucking textbook in a couple of years,
you're gonna see an orange Smurf.
You're gonna see an orange orangutan monkey, racist, bigot president on that fucking page. Textbook. You're gonna see that damn face.
So on to some real shit. Was I surprised he won? Well, surprise is a big word. Let's just say I wasn't. This is how I pictured it going. I pictured being kind of neck and neck, and the bitch would finally win with the couple states. The most surprising part of the night was him winning Pennsylvania.
No, the most surprising night is that bitch gave up. She gave up.
So anyway, people are saying we didn't. Well, you can't vote, but I didn't vote for anyone because fuck these candidates. These are the most crooked motherfuckers ever to have taken stage. Fuck both of these candidates.
Seriously.
Fuck them, dude.
And if any of y'all have anything to say, though, but it's your civic duty, I don't give a fuck if it's a civic duty or not, but both of these candidates are fucking useless.
Shit candidates.
Fucking inútil-ass candidates that are fucking, by the way, the word I just used is useless.
So,
deport me, Donald Trump.
Where are we now? We're 3 days away from him being elected, and it feels like shit, but...
I'm honestly scared. Because it's my people that are gonna get deported. I hope not, because if our people respond with violence, which we're about to show you.
Hold on a second, guys. First of all, let me just start with saying this: the only joy I could find throughout that day was knowing nothing made me laugh more than watching all those stupid bitches crying because this bitch lost. Like, all those dumbass SJWs and stupid feminists, those dumbass extreme feminists.
I know, those extremist
those man-hating feminists lost. That's the only joy that I was found.
Seriously.
You know, I actually saw something that pissed me the fuck off.
Oh, that's right.
I saw a fucking article. This bitch said that men were the reason that she lost.
Even though women out overpopulate men in the United States.
In the United States, women are the... outpopulate us, as you just said. And why don't you talk shit to the dumb bitches who voted for this idiot?
Exactly. What about them?
But of course you're not, because women can't do no wrong according to you. It's always the men's fault.
Before these another feminist motherfuckers come into their goddamn comments, I have no problem with the woman being president. I'm actually, I'm actually surprised the United States has taken this long.
Let's get that out of the way. We are in no fucking way. I don't care what's it called, if you're a man or a woman. I want the most qualified. And don't tell me this bitch was qualified. This bitch was qualified as a crooked bitch.
Absolutely
a fucking Wall Street money-loving bitch who sold her soul to fucking Wall Street.
No, and before people are going to say, oh, you're only saying that you don't want to seem racist. I don't give a fuck how people portray me, okay? Let's just get that out of the way as well.
Dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
People are like, oh, no, you're only saying that you support women because you don't want to seem like a...
Dude, I would have preferred Jill Stein over this bitch.
Seriously, and that's what...
Why couldn't... Elizabeth Warren could have run Jill Stein if she had... Well, she's not, because she's a Green Party candidate, but... Fuck it. What I'm saying is, this has to fucking end, dude. The reason this happened was because these two fucking parties, which are just two fucking gangs. I love how the country here is a capitalistic country where competition is good. Only when it comes to the presidency, where you only have 2 choices.
There's seriously a monopoly in presidential candidates.
It's too fucking. What's that? What's he call that serpent with two heads with one body?
It's a Cerberus.
That shit.
It's two heads to the same body. Both of them are the same shit. Same.
So all those people that thought that voting this bitch in was gonna make a difference, or you're fucking stupid.
Now, like in regards to the perspective of us as a Latino community,
so let's get
we believe that the Republican was better for us. We voted for them. They fucked us over. We believe the Democratic was better for us. We voted for them. They fucked us over.
All these idiots who voted for like all these like real. I'm talking about the idiots who are like, yeah, we want that wall to be built because we want these fuckers out.
We need to get these banners and filling their jobs.
You voted for him because he's not a politician, but half the bullshit, no, all the bullshit he said probably will not happen. And what do you got to say for that? The wall is not going to be built because it's economically impossible.
The manpower needed to sustain
the manpower, the resource, and the maintenance it would require. It's impossible. So get that out of your fucking head. And second of all, I want to talk about, well, I am talking about it, but what makes me laugh is that liberals, when before the election, were like, fuck, I wonder how Trump supporters are going to handle the loss. I want to see how they react. I want to show you something.
Overnight, protests across the country turning violent in the early morning hours. As thousands of protesters from New York to Los Angeles gathered in the streets to protest the election of Donald Trump. Oakland used tear gas to keep the crowd of nearly 7,000 at bay. Major freeways in Los Angeles shut down as crowds burned effigies of Trump and marched on City Hall. Demonstrators flocking to Trump-owned properties in New York.
There is such anger here right in front of Donald Trump's home. They're chanting, "This is what democracy looks like," from the ballot box to the streets of New York.
Okay, so you get the picture. These people are acting exactly how they said Trump supporters were act.
Mm-hmm.
This man beat your candidate by the Electoral College, which is the stupidest shit I've seen.
Exactly. It's,
but he won, fair and square.
Yeah.
You're fucking protesting
nothing.
This.
Yeah.
Bitch, where the fuck were you? I'm sorry. Motherfuckers, where the fuck were you in the voting booths? If you wanted to protest, you should have done that at the voting booths. Not now.
Exactly.
What the fuck's the point now?
You can't do anything now at the moment.
There is nothing you can do. Hold on, I think there was a tweet by this motherfucker. Look at this. Just, you're acting like fucking Trump supporters. I thought you were supposed to be better than that.
No,
shit.
and I'm gonna say this to what's it called, to addressing my own people.
Oh, let me see if I can find that fucking tweet.
That's why while you do that,
this orange fuck.
I'm gonna address my own people. Dear Latinos, please don't do this shit. This is gonna justify. Is gonna justify them. This is gonna justify them why we need to get kicked
Seriously.
out. I understand. Okay, you guys are mad. Shit, so am I. But don't do this shit, dog. You're gonna give them a reason to kick us out.
Don't prove him right.
Please
take the high ground.
Please don't do this. It's gonna make us look bad. We already look bad enough already. We're already giving a really bad picture. Please don't do it anymore.
So, like, literally, these people are stupid because you're just wasting time. As you can see, you're stopping people from traffic. You're destroying shit. What the fuck are you doing? You're doing more damage to cities than you are to fucking...
My question is
what the fuck? Look at this. What the fuck are you doing? Are you fucking kidding me?
What is this going to do?
How is that going to stop Trump from being president? You tell me.
Or you guys
setting a shit on fire on city streets.
Signing petitions do more than what these protesting.
You should have voted, you dumb fucks.
Exactly. No, I'm all for protest, alright? Okay, that's protest.
Peaceful protest.
Protests are good.
You're acting exactly like Trump fucking supporters.
It has to be my biggest worry is that this will give them justification to kick us out. To prove to them that, that Latinos are a bunch of criminals.
You're acting like these people.
Exactly.
The people you shamed, the people you talked shit to, you're acting exactly the same as them. You're showing the fucking country that you, and you're showing exactly what I was saying, that there's no fucking difference. if Hillary would have won, this is what would have happened. And now you're doing the opposite.
Just that the problem now is that this will give justification to kick Latinos out there, to prove to them that Latinos are a bunch of fucking criminals and shit. This is giving us a really red rep. If it was a peaceful protest and the police were intruding, then it would be a different story. But they're destroying businesses. Why are you destroying businesses? What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing destroying people's businesses?
You're being
for?
fucking cunts.
That's
what you're being.
That's not a protest.
This isn't standing up to the man. You should have done that at the polls where you had a chance to defeat him, but you didn't. So now guess what? Shut the fuck up. And you're stuck with this idiot.
Yep. Unless you want to impeach his ass or something, or sign a petition to kick him out.
And I'm not even supporting this motherfucker.
I hate him. I hate both candidates are fucking putrid choices.
And I wanted to talk about something else too that's been discussed that I've seen, where people saying, "What's it called? Well, you have to respect the man." Hold the fuck up.
Respect shit.
I'm not going to respect a fucking man who said the shit he said about us to inspire people to do this. If you don't know what that is, those are some fucking kids in fucking Michigan. White kids screaming "build a wall" to fucking to Hispanic classmates.
No, do you see why recently Latinos have been getting more aggressive? Do you see this shit?
This is how the fuck do you expect me to respect a guy who inspires this? Who said shit? A man who's talked so much shit. I will never, ever refer to him as a president. He's not fucking my president. That's for goddamn sure. Because, what's it called? My president at least is respectable. Doesn't talk shit to fucking all the fucking people he talks shit to.
I know.
Until he apologizes, which it's Donald Trump, so it will never happen.
Or if it is, it's gonna be some half-ass shit.
Until he says, "I apologize for my comments," maybe then I can start. But with this, fuck no, this guy can go fuck himself. And for all you people protesting and destroying shit, it's fucking useless. You should have done it at the polls. This man beat your fucking candidate fair and square, and you have no one else to blame but yourselves. And all those dumb fucking feminists saying that men are the reason, go fuck yourselves, bitch. You outnumber us in population, and why don't you talk shit to all the dumb fucking bitches who voted for him? Exactly. And one more thing I gotta say. For any fucking Hispanic who voted for this motherfucker,
any colored person,
I want you to be deported, motherfucker.
They should be.
You fucking sellout motherfuckers. After this man disgraced you and generations.
Not only disgraced, he demoralized you. He put you down and stomped on you and wiped his ass with your type.
You vote for him,
and you vote for
so that your kids go to school and have this shit happen to them. This. That's right. Fuck you, you fucking sellouts. Fuck you. I got nothing else to say on this shit.
I mean,
anything else you want to add?
The only thing I have to say about this is right here.
How the fuck is this being allowed in school?
My question is this. Why people are always saying, why are colored people so aggressive? When their son has to go to school.
Where the fuck are the teachers? Where is someone supervising this shit? Imagine if it was, what's it called? The other way around.
Exactly. Now, I have one thing to say. I have a huge amount of respect for our colored brothers who were in New York protesting with the Mexican flag in New York. That has to be...
Before this.
That had to be one of the... I was so happy. Honestly, right there.
If there's one thing that has come out of good, it is, I think that every fucking person, every colored person, basically,
we united,
have been united thanks to this asshole.
That's exactly.
So, and that's what we gotta do. We gotta stay together, and just fucking.
Honestly,
dude, we just gotta stay together.
Because
Stay together and just keep
Because
fucking.
Colored people have always been knocked down by fucking. We've always been lied to. We've always the presidents have always said they're gonna do shit for us or help us, and they've never done shit.
We gotta stand together and look out for each other.
Exactly, because at the end of the day,
and I'm talking about fucking black, Hispanic, what's it called, Muslims, anyone,
people from India, you guys,
anyone,
too. Shit, yeah, everyone, man.
So that's all I gotta say about this shit.
That's.
And any other ways, I wanted to end this video with some fucking positivity.
Whatever's left of it.
So, for anyone in California, as you know, we have some new propositions
That have been stated.
and of course, we'll get to the favorite one. But first, let's talk about a big one. What's it called? Let's just start with 55. Extends income tax rates for the wealthy. That's fucking good.
Thank you. Raises tobacco tax.
So
rate
now
to,
people who smoke,
exactly.
good. Okay,
Good.
and here we go. This is probably my favorite one. Makes new parole rules for non-violent felons. This is fucking huge.
You. This is huge. This really is. I mean, I've always pondered on this of why does someone who's robbed a car is in jail for 15 years when someone who's killed someone is exactly in the same.
And most of the people that are in jail for non-violent crimes are because of fucking marijuana.
Exactly. Marijuana, which is legal in some states and in countries across the world.
We'll see if it passed, but here we go. This is probably the funniest one that made me laugh.
Last year.
And look, people voted no.
That's pretty funny.
Here we go. Repeals the death penalty. I was fucking ashamed of this one, dude. I voted yes. I want this shit gone. Because the death penalty literally costs more than to have them in life for prison without parole. And I saw this fucking ad. It was so fucking stupid. It was like, it was funny because the guy at the end's like, what about if this criminal who has life without parole kills someone else in jail? Like, okay, first of all, one, what the fuck? How is that our fault? It's your problem. Where's your security to make sure that doesn't happen? And two, okay, like that's the worst thing that can happen. A criminal killing another criminal. Wow, what a stupid ad. So,
institutes a number of gun controls. See, I'm kind of split on the gun control because I support people should have
seriously
a gun in their house.
I am for gun rights.
But here's where my split decision goes down. Go to about Prop 62, 64, please.
62?
66, forgive me. Hold on.
No, you got the wrong one.
Yeah.
But anyway, what I know what you're talking about. You're talking about where they wanted background checks.
Yes, that's.
They passed basically a law that requires more background checks for people buying guns, which is I'm for that. Okay, you should not. If you are not mentally capable of owning a gun, you should not.
If you do not have a job,
a fucking gun.
If you do not have a job, why the fuck do you need a gun for exactly?
Dude, if you're not mentally stable, what the fuck are you doing with the weapon?
Exactly. I'm all for that. So
and finally,
it's not on here, but it passed a law where there's more background checks.
But the only silver lining with this is this. At least the fucking thing will be sped up.
Yeah.
Because it takes forever. That's why it costs so much.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now,
but
everyone
finally,
saw it.
Here we go. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. California has joined in with Colorado, Alaska, Washington with legalizing weed. And damn, it feels good knowing this is fucking legal. I mean, I don't even smoke. But what's it called?
I know y'all don't believe us, but I'm saying
Look, we don't smoke.
Yeah, we don't, but
because if we did, we'd be fucked. We couldn't even get through recording.
Shit.
Listen, this is big. Because, like I was talking about nonviolent crimes, this will take that away. Less people will be in prison. This will stimulate the fuck out of the economy. It'll actually allow people. It'll create jobs, reduce fucking crime, increase
my biggest
medical usage of this.
And my biggest plus, marijuana, guys, if you don't know, is the biggest source of income for narcos. Okay. And
yes.
I fucking hate that. So
Here
by doing this, that limits and reduces the amount of income they have.
Marijuana is as a phase, or I don't know if it's phase or type 1 drug. The DEA has it as a type 1, which is on the same par as meth.
Exactly.
And it's literally like the most harmless fucking thing.
The worst thing.
I'm not saying
does.
you go out and fucking smoke a joint in the street. Don't do that. Enjoy it at your house. But listen, this is a big fucking thing. I'm so glad they passed this because it's ridiculous that this was illegal.
Seriously.
I'm really happy for anyone who is like who legitimately needs it for medical purposes and that can finally use it.
Like people who are veterans and they can't sleep or they need help.
People
like
with anxiety, with fucking depression,
exactly.
All that shit. This fucking cures all of it. You don't need a bunch of pills.
And I'm sorry, like for me,
this is a natural.
Like for me, if I ever broke my leg or something, what's it called? If I had to do surgery and they offered painkillers or weed, I would rather do weed.
And look, here's the beauty. It's not even smoking. They have it in dabs and oil.
Seriously.
You don't even have to smoke it as for medical reason. So I'm super happy. At least there's some good that came out of Tuesday.
So basically, in regards to this, I feel I support this because it reduces the amount of income for narcos, which is a big plus.
Yeah, and it takes away from the criminals.
Absolutely.
From fucking people.
People are no longer in jail for a gram of fucking weed. Jesus Christ.
Or for selling it.
Or for selling it.
Illegally, I mean.
Or whatever. Or, what's it called? Yeah, it's gonna
basically what I was just saying. Yeah. So, I mean, this is all we got to say. For all those dumbass protests, for all you motherfuckers still out in the streets protesting, you're a bunch of dumb, stupid, fucking idiots. And with that, we gotta sign out.